think that the person reviewing your visa is a fish with fish brain? Right? So don't treat Canada visa officers as if they have fish brain. Treat them like humans. I always say, if something does not make sense to your neighbor, to your friend, it's not going to make sense to the visa officer. Above all, especially for people that have applied for visa before and their visa was denied, Canada visa to be precise, whether it's study visa, business visa, visiting visa, before you reapply, get Gcms Notes. How are you doing today? With you here is Dr. Linda Iheme, and I'll be talking to you various matters that borders on Canada visa. And what I'm saying today is going to be especially helpful to anybody who has applied to Canada visa before or has applied for Canada visa before and was denied. All right? If you have applied for Canada visa before and you were denied, this training is for you. This is actually a training. I'm going to be leaking a lot of secrets, so pay special attention, okay? But also, if you're applying for Canada visa for the first time, get the information I'm about to share right now with you, and what? You don't know when you're going to use it, or somebody else that is your neighbor or something is going to need it, so you give it to them. Then you become what? Destiny helper. Don't you want to be somebody's destiny helper? Okay, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Dr. Linda Iheme. I'm an educational consultant with Vantage Migration. Myself and my team, we train graduates on how to secure admission, scholarship, study loan abroad, all by yourself, without any agent, irrespective of your grade. All right? So if you fall into this category, feel free to start with our free webinar at www.vantagemigration.ca. all right, www.vantagemigration.ca. You can check me out on Instagram or Facebook, and we have the links there. But if you go directly to the link, you're going to get everything that you want. Having said that, let's get started. So some people say, why is Canada visa hard to get? And I'm talking study visa, visiting visa, business visa. Why is Canada visa hard to get? You know, the question that the answer that comes top of my mind is, Canada is a fine bride. You know, that lady that you want to marry, that lady that your brother wants to marry, your cousin wants to marry, your nephew wants to marry, you married, you know, or that's you that you know that you are very fine and you're a lady. You know how fine brides behave? They do shakara. That's what they call it in my local dialect. It's like they have lots of options. They have lots of suitors. They have lots of people asking for their hands in marriage. What usually happens? They are going to disappoint some people and they are going to marry somebody, right? So why I say Canada is a fine bride is because a lot of people want to go to Canada because of the great things that Canada offers. For example, students can stay, become permanent residents, become citizens within period of 3 to 4 years, depending on the study they are going for. Bear in mind, we handle graduates. So most times when I'm talking to graduates. If you're an undergraduate, listen to what I'm saying, but I'm talking to graduates, okay? So Canada is a fine bride. There are a lot of people coming to Canada. There are a lot of people that want Canada because Canada immigration policies are awesome, especially for immigrants. In Canada, like a lot of things you hear that is bad abroad, in Canada, you actually have them at the very low end. Canada is awesome. I am a living testimony. Canada is awesome. So everybody wants to go to Canada, right? However, Canada will accept you only when you do the right thing. So because everybody wants to go to Canada, that means every Tom, Dick and Harry is applying for Canada visa, which means that a lot of people are going to get denial as well, like visa denied. But I want to tell you something, especially if it is not you who have applied for visa before. The next time somebody tells you, my visa was denied, don't take that surface answer. don't take that surface comment, because there is usually more to it. People like to omit their mistakes, omit whatever they did, and you will just go with the right. Really? Canada denied it? That means they will deny me too. But who said they are going to deny you visa? Nobody. You are just imposing your friend's experience on yourself, and that's not the best way to live life. You already know, right? So when people say Canada denied them visa, most likely they have committed 1 or 2 errors in their visa application. I can guarantee that. Like, I can guarantee. If 100 people got visa denial, I don't even want to say that there is one person whose visa was denied by mistake. But I'm going to say that even if there is that one person whose visa was denied because they just denied the visa, it doesn't happen. I'm just saying, just to eliminate error, right? It will be 1 out of the 100. The other 99, when you start asking them about their document, even you'll be ashamed, like, somebody submitted their visa like this in this world right now. Okay, so I always say that Canada visa officers are humans. Treat them like humans that they are. A lot of people think, oh, Canada visa officers are irrational fishes, like fish that you eat. They think that visa officers are fishes with fish brain. They don't know anything. If you just bamboozle them like this, they'll just give you visa. If they smoke, then they are going to be so high, they're not going to give you visa. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. I guarantee you, it does not work like that. Stop treating Canada visa officers as if they are fishes. I always say this. Even if you are the one, when somebody treats you like you're a fish, you know how angry you get, right? So they are human beings, treat them like that. What do I mean by that? For example, you're going to see somebody you will see somebody's account is empty. 2 days before they apply for visa, 60 million naira entered. Then 2 days after, account statement is printed and submitted. Guess what they are going to tell you? I submitted my visa. There was a lot of money in my account. I even have up to 60 million naira. What they did not tell you is that 50 million naira entered a day or 2 days before they submitted their account. In fact, 1 month before. A fish will say you have 60 million. A human being will say, how come you never had money all your life? Until a month before the day you were supposed to submit your visa, 60 million entered your account. How did that money enter? Do you do drugs? These are questions that every human being is going to ask you. Even if you tell me like that, I'm going to ask you that question. But what makes you think that the person reviewing your visa is a fish with fish brain? Right? So don't treat Canada visa officers as if they have fish brain. Treat them like humans. I always say, if something does not make sense to your neighbor, to your friend, it's not going to make sense to the visa officer. If it makes sense to your friend and to your neighbor, most likely it's going to make sense to the visa officer. Treat them like humans. All right? So when you are asking, why is Canada visa hard to get? It's not hard to get. I would say that the information is there, but people don't know. Because of this lack of information, people go ahead to do things anyhow. Whenever you see somebody telling you, my visa was denied, ask them, what did you do? What did they tell you that you did? Do you understand? Did you follow the rules? Don't just say, another denier. This month alone, I've seen 10 deniers. Yeah, why not? Why shouldn't you? This month alone, 100 other people who don't know anything about visa have cooked up their application documents and have sent it to Canada Embassy. You know what is going to happen? Denied. That's what's going to happen. Receive sense. All right? Now, let's go into, if your visa has been denied, right? What do you do? I want to talk to you about something called Gcms Notes. So Gcms Notes is something offered by Canada. So it's like, if your visa is denied, there is a document that has every particular thing why your visa was denied. Hey, wait. I'm not talking about that particular document that they'll send to you, say because we don't think you will come back, blah 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 blah. It's not that document I'm talking about. Oh, there is a document that the person that reviewed your visa wrote down. You say, I saw her marriage certificate. It looks fake to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's not that document that you are sent, because that one they sent to you is generalized. It's like boxes. They just tick the one closest to it. But there is a document that shows exactly what the visa officer was thinking before your visa was denied. Exactly how they came to the conclusion that your visa should be denied. For example, they can write something like, school fees required is $50,000. I'm just giving an example. But she has 49.75, like 49,700 and something. Therefore, visa denied. Like, they will give the exact reason. You know why they do it that way? Because I just even want you to know that the fact that Gcms Notes, the name of that note is Gcms. It's either a full meaning, but just cram it as Gcms Notes. Or just know that there is a note, there is a document you can go and get that will tell you exactly why the visa officer denied you your visa. Like, they will put something like, that land document was not verifiable. Like, everything, because they go through your application and they have to state the reason. Hello? So if you have gotten visa denial before, do not reapply until you get your Gcms Notes. If you go and reapply, sorry, another denial, bagam, you reapply, denial, bagam, you reapply, ban. So your visa has been denied. There is a way out. Go get Gcms Notes. So as I said, Gcms Notes is a note that tells you exactly how your visa was reviewed, exactly what the visa officer said, exactly the main reason why your visa was denied. Like, I don't mean approximate reason, I mean the exact reason. It's when you get this that you will be able to know the reason, correct it, and reapply, right? So the question is, why do you need Gcms Notes? You need Gcms Notes because if you don't have Gcms Notes, you will not know what to do better. You will not know what to do better in order to get your visa approved. You need Gcms Notes so that you know what to correct in order to what? In order to reapply for your visa so that you get it. So I've told you what Gcms Notes is. I've told you why you need Gcms Notes. The next question is, how do you get Gcms Notes? How do you get it? Okay, I'm going to tell you. Usually you apply online. It's as simple as that. You apply online. However, people who can apply online are people living in Canada directly. Except you're applying through maybe through a law firm or something. If you're living in Canada, you can apply for it. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? To get Gcms Note from Canada is $5. If you live in Canada, you just apply. However, if you're an international person, you don't live in Canada, you will need somebody that lives in Canada. Preferably, I would say, if you don't have like a sibling or auntie or uncle that live in Canada, you can go through immigration lawyers to get your Gcms Notes. So they will help you apply, right? So you can get your Gcms Note by applying online. If you're in Canada, if you're not in Canada, you can still apply online through a firm or look for immigration lawyer to help you do the application. Usually they will charge you. It's $5, but they will charge you because for a lawyer to work on your matter now, you know, you have to pay through your nose most times. So, but it's not that expensive. Now, I want to say, how do you get a legit immigration lawyer to review your Gcms Note after Canada visa denial? How do you get a legit immigration lawyer to review your Gcms Notes after Canada visa denial? One way to do this, you can look for, you can go online, check for like the law association website, and then you look for lawyers there. You can just contact them directly, right? But I also know that some people still need the help of, oh yeah, do you have any lawyer? Don't worry. If you email me, I can give you the contact information of a legit immigration lawyer in Canada who can help you apply for GCMS notes. Notes. I am not taking a cut from whatever you are paying them. Notes. You are going to pay them. It's not be this free service what they offer you for here. You understand? I'm giving you this training for free, but to apply GCMS notes with lawyer, you have to pay. Don't say Dr. Linda told you it's $5. It's not going to be $5 because lawyers charge for their services. That's what they do. That's what they do. All right. So if you can find lawyers online, if you cannot find lawyer online, email me. If you don't know my email, I'm going to tell you. My email is drlinda@vantagemigration.ca. DRLINDA@VANTAGEMIGRATION.ca. If you understood the email, leave a comment so that other people can see it and say, oh, this was the email they talked about. Oh yeah. And if you're reading this, if you're watching this, check the comment section because somebody may have left a comment. If not, leave your own comments. All right. So you can email me. If you email me, I have lots of email in my inbox. Please say request for immigration lawyer contacts. Request for immigration lawyer contacts so that I will know exactly what you're asking for and I'll just send it to you. No headache. Don't come and start telling plenty stories. All right. So you can get a legit immigration lawyer to review your GCMS notes with you so that they will tell you exactly this is what to correct, this is what not to correct. Or you can also get them to just apply and give to you. Most times, some of them say, I will apply and review with you. Some say, I can just apply for you. If you want to review, it's extra fee. So whatever happens, you can deal with them directly, okay? I'm not an immigration lawyer. Hello? I'm not an immigration lawyer. I hope you heard. My name is Dr. Linda Iheme. I'm an educational consultant. I am not an immigration lawyer. Those that used to misunderstand somebody, I am saying this now so that your ears will be wide open, you will hear me. I am not an immigration lawyer. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I've practically covered most of the things I want to talk to you about. So if you want to reapply for Canada visa, you have to watch this video and watch it again. In summary, if you want to reapply for Canada visa after a visa denial, if you want to reapply for Canada visa after a visa denial, whether it's study visa, visiting visa, or business visa, what you have to do is request for a GCMS note, know exactly why that visa was denied, correct it, and reapply. That's what you have to do. It's as simple as that. But a lot of people are getting it wrong. A lot of people are getting it wrong. They reapply without knowing exactly why. Or sometimes, even when they know why, they will not correct it. They keep reapplying. You will end up getting a visa ban from Canada. Meaning, for the next 5 years, don't submit application. Can you imagine that kind of a thing? If you are 30, by 5 years time, you'll be 35 or 36. You see? Life has gone and left you. All right, so I'm going to look at the questions that people have dropped, and then I'm going to give you responses. But please share this video, repost this video, tag somebody to this video, mention somebody to this video, share the link to this video so that everybody who needs this information will get it. So now let me take question. All right, somebody say, what is the website address for people that want to go abroad to study on admission and scholarship? Is www.vantagemigration.ca. That's Vantage Migration is VANTAGEMIGRATION.ca. Somebody said visa for who? So today GCMS note applies to anyone who applied for Canada visa, irrespective of the visa type. All right. Somebody said, how do you get GCMS note? I already answered it in this video. I'm saying you get GCMS note by applying online. If you're in Canada, you can apply yourself. If you're not in Canada, you can apply through relatives in Canada, or you can apply through immigration lawyer. And if you want to get an immigration lawyer, you go to the Bar Association Canada. You're going to see list of lawyers. You'll be able to contact them and ask them that, oh, you want to get GCMS notes. If you don't know how to get a legit immigration lawyer who lives and practices and have license to practice in Canada, send me an email, drlinda@vantagemigration.ca, and I'm going to give you the contact of one. Note, I am not taking a cut from whatever you are going to be dealing with them, and I am not an immigration lawyer. All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to see the questions people have asked. Somebody said Dr. Linda can be very funny with the truth. Yes, so somebody said, can't you do the GCMS stuff? I don't do the GCMS stuff for non-relatives. So if you are not my relative, which you already know that you are not my relative, if you are not my relative, go to an immigration lawyer so that they can assist you, okay? Somebody said, if you got denied in 2018, that's about 3 years ago, can the person still apply for GCMS notes? GCMS note. Yeah, you can apply irrespective of irrespective of how long your visa was. Like, let's say you got visa, your visa was denied 10 years ago, you can't, because it's still in your file. People don't know that when they apply for visa, the visa is denied, or even if the visa is approved, it's in your file. It's not going anywhere. So I asked somebody, I said, something is in your file. Aren't you interested in knowing what is left on your file before you submit another application? Because the person that is going to review your new application will see that thing that is on your file. So you want to know what exactly is written on your file. Seriously. Somebody said, what site can I use to apply for Canada visa? This person, you have to learn how to apply for Canada visa. That's what you have to do. Somebody said, how can I apply for masters in the US? You can start by going to our free webinar at www.vantagemigration.ca. Okay, that's how you get the free webinar. You know exactly what it entails, then you can get started. Somebody said, I need information on PhD scholarship. Exactly the same thing. Go to www.vantagemigration.ca. Okay, same question. Somebody said, want to study in Canada but currently in Nigeria. Go to the website. Somebody said, I want to study in Germany but I'm not financially stable. Do you know that you can get scholarship abroad? Do you know? This is from Nzemwa_253. You can get scholarship abroad. So what happens to you attended our webinar to learn how to get started, all right? Somebody said, how can somebody reapply so many times? Is that not obvious? Well, you won't believe that some people in the last 1 year, they've applied for 3 Canadian visas and they all came back denied, and they're still reapplying. Even as I'm talking to you, they are preparing their documents to submit again. So sad. So sad. I'm looking for the questions that people have asked so that I can answer them, all right? Somebody said, is GCMS available for all countries or just Canada? Other countries have their different way, but GCMS is specific for Canada. Somebody said, okay, Nzemwa said, how do I attend the seminar? You can check link in bio or go to www.vantagemigration.ca. Messi is asking, how can someone get scholarship? You can go to www.vantagemigration.ca. Go today so that you will see what you need to do to get scholarship, right? Everybody is repeating the same question. That's what happens to humans. You know, humans have this tendency to do what other people are doing. So everybody is asking the same question, even though I'm repeating the same answer. The person prefers to ask that same question instead of take the answer that was given to somebody else, right? So I can see another Alexi said how to get scholarship to study in UK, and I will still send you to the same websites. All right. All right. So somebody said, I've applied for Canada visa, going for biometrics. My profile isn't opening again. Say incorrect password. Please tell me, is there still hope? You can recover your password. There's a way to recover password on the system. Recover your password. That's what you do. And then use a new password to reapply. Somebody said, is it possible to migrate with your family on student visa? Yes, of course, it is. It is. You can go to my YouTube. My YouTube is Dr. Linda Iheme TV. Dr. Linda Iheme TV. And you're going to see videos on how to immigrate, how students are able to immigrate with their family or travel abroad with their family. Okay, thank you so much for spending this amazing time with me, okay? And make sure you share this video. If there's something I said that you feel like, oh, what was it again that you said? Re-watch the video so that you will understand them, right? So that you understand them. Above all, especially for people that have applied for visa before and their visa was denied, Canada visa to be precise, whether it's study visa, business visa, visiting visa, before you reapply, get Gcms Notes. In this video, I explained to you what Gcms Notes is, you know, what Gcms Notes is, why you need it, how to get it, why you should get it, you know, and how to get it. So I hope that this helps somebody, even if it's one person that this video helps. I will be fulfilled. I hope it helps you, okay? All right, take care.